Hello guys and welcome back to episode 3 of the Hammer Time series I'm doing on FM22 beta. Today we've got Manchester City in the Premier League, and since last time, a bit of an unfortunate game against Manchester United. I'll open up the match report for you. We had a very, very interesting game. I've tried out that 5 at the back with 2 wingers, but it didn't work too well. The defenders, very, very well defended, to be fair. They actually played very well at that point, but a 89th minute goal from Martial, as you can see, United set up with Ronaldo on the right, Pogba on the left, Cavani up front, who came off for Martial, McTominay and Van der Beek in the midfield pivot. A very nice side, to be honest. But yeah, interesting enough that we just about didn't manage to hold on. I thought we might have been able to get a 0-0 draw or 1-1 or something out of the game basically, but it just wasn't to be. Martial's goal, I'll quickly just run you through that one. It was a very, very, how would you put it? A poor goal to probably concede. They played it out to the left-hand side, and you see here, Wan-Bissaka takes it off Antonio, plays out to the left-hand side, Ronaldo picks it up, pings it across, and Martial's just beating him at the near post. So it was unfortunate, to say the least, to concede that goal. Today, Manchester City away from home, a very difficult game. We're currently sitting second to bottom. At the end, well, by the end of today, actually, looking at the fixtures and whatnot, we could probably end up around about 16th, purely because, around 17th, purely because we're going to see a lot of the results go in our favour to see us maybe, if we can not concede that many anyway, to go above those types of teams. I've made a few changes to the side, so Antonio up front, as good as he is in real life, holding up the ball and pressing and being more of a target man to someone to hold up the ball and run forward late into the box, a bit of a poacher in essence. He's not fantastic at finishing. Your 12 finishing, I don't think as a solo striker he's going to really do you much business. So I have in fact chosen to put Bowen up front. He's competent in that area, advanced forward. He's got, the minimum amount he's got is imbalance in 10, but makes up for it with his dribbling and his finishing, which is 15. So hopefully Bowen can get firing in that point. Vlasic in behind there as a attacking midfielder. I prefer him there because although 14 pace is decent enough, it allows him to drift out onto the left and right, do his thing. He can cut inside. His crossing's not fantastic, so I'd prefer him to be there so he can play a few balls through and use his long shots essentially. Rice is a ball-winning midfielder to defend. Cresswell with a complete wing-back because we know he can go forward. He's very good at getting forward. His crossing abilities there. As well as that Kufal, wing-back more or less. Zuma as a wide centre-back, I'm probably putting him on support, but for now, just want to focus on defending as well as we can. And then Dawson and Ogbonna at the back as a back 3. So this is how we're going. We're going cautious, away from home to Man City, who have a fantastic side. Let's go to the match. I don't think I actually delegated the tunnel stuff yet. Their side looking very, very strong. Pump up the fists. The pundits might not believe in us, but let's see what we can do today. I've got faith in the defenders, and I'm gonna point the finger. I'm gonna say I'm looking to you to do well today. I am looking forward to do well. Responsibility. I'm gonna delegate this to the assistant manager Billy McKinley from now on, because I do not want to do these tunnel talks at all. So we're going to kick off today's game. It's going to be a difficult one, a very, very difficult one. But away from home to Man City, if we can nick anything out of this game, even a point, I'll be more than happy, because at the moment we're really not performing too well as De Bruyne sits over a free kick immediately and Fabianski has saved us yet again. I've done a few bits of scouting for free agents and stuff. Dani Alves is an option. I don't think it really kicks in the transfer window until January for me, obviously because I did disable the first window as Vlasic has just flung Bernardo Silva to the floor. But yeah, I'm looking at a few potential options. There's a few players running out of contract this year. It's a pretty good year for that, actually. Obviously, Mbappe and stuff, but I'm not looking at that type of player yet. I'm looking at players that we can afford, because our team at the moment, let's just say we're not going to be looking at bringing in big players. We're just looking at bringing in well-priced players, the likes of Onana, that you can probably get for 10-odd million, instead of bringing in Areola on a buy now clause. Fabianski then becomes the backup, so you've got a great goalkeeper. I'm happy with the centre-backs at the moment. as the first half has gone by very quick there. Hands on hips, I'm very happy with how we're doing at the moment. Just try and keep it so that we're doing this. I don't want to concede at all. As the ball's been played out to the edge of the box to Grealish, Walker pings it back in, and we've managed to get that clear. But City are definitely on the front foot here. Is Walker, yet again, going down this right-hand side. Can he get across? And he can't. It's fumbled. It goes into the box, and Torres finds De Bruyne, who slots one in the bottom corner straight from kickoff. And that's not good for us at all, is it? That isn't good at all. Cresswell not playing well in that advanced role. He's really getting the mick taken out of him there. Let's demand more from the side, see what we can do. City have absolutely dominated this game. I'll tell you what, to only concede 1 or 2 from the likes of Liverpool, United, City, it's not a bad thing at all, as De Bruyne has a free kick. And I mean, it's just a world-class player who absolutely ruins you. This isn't going well at all. Let's bring off Antonio. We're going to bring on Benrahma to replace him. Other than that, no one else really has had a really poor game. Benrahma can just have a little go out up front. I'm not really going to change anything else. Other than that, Kufal, I'll probably bring him off, let Ben Johnson have a little bit of a go out there. As City have a free kick yet again, it looked like. But yeah, 2-0. I mean, we've been away from home. I'll take this one because the United game was incredibly close, and I don't particularly think we had that bad a game. It was just that Cresswell can't perform in that area over at the side. I'm going to put my hands in my pockets. You did yourselves proud because I don't think we've actually played poorly as of yet. It's just been incredibly hard teams to play against. I know we've not got any points out of the first 3 games, but it isn't something that I'm focusing on drastically to get points early on. It's more the long-term aspects of this save. And I know I can see ourselves. Antonio plays well with Bowen next to him. Vlasic had a decent game. Rice and Souček maybe have Rice as maybe more of a support player. Cresswell has to sit on defence if you're going to sit here because it just doesn't work out for him going forward. It's pretty poor, really. We've not done too bad. I won't say we've done exactly too bad in that game, but going forward, let's see where we are in the league now then. After that, we are sitting 19th. Let's continue forward just so we can see how the rest of the fixtures fall through. There wasn't many opportunities in that game, I noticed, actually, which was quite interesting in itself. Norwich winning 3 out of 3. Not even Chelsea or City or United have managed that just yet. Let's see. Let me just get to the end of the day and I'll come back to you. So this is where we're sitting just after those games have gone through. As you can see here, Tottenham have to play Manchester United at some point, but United could potentially go top of the league if they beat Tottenham 2-0. But Norwich are the only team that have won 3 out of 3 games. They've played Watford, Crystal Palace and Burnley, who arguably are some of the easier sides in the league. They've had a complete opposite to me, where I have played City, United and Liverpool, losing 2-0, 1-0, 2-0. I don't think that's particularly too bad, but what we have got here now is the introduction of the data hub. Fantastic stuff. This is exactly what I want to see. We've got some of the players that we're scouting on the right hand side that could be interesting to bring in, but most of all, you want to look at the team performance. We need to really compile a lot of stuff here. So goal output, you can see we're really low quality shooting, poor defending at the moment, when we should be really up here, high quality shooting, strong defending, which is poor in itself. Overall, I'm going to try and get something together for that. Attacking, we're not doing great. Expected goals isn't really up there at the moment. But last match passes, you're looking at how we play it out from the back. That back 5, it was just a bit too, as you can see here, I think Cresswell just gets forward a bit too much playing that wing-back role. I want to see him drop a bit deeper. I want to really see, it probably might have to turn it into a back 5. Bowen getting forward, Antonio drifting out towards the left-hand side, Declan Rice in there, Vlasic dropping a bit deeper. I might have to put him in more of an attacking role because that's what we want to see him do, really. So this is where the data really comes in handy, and he can do stuff like that. Now then, we've got an international break in between these games. We then do come back for a Tottenham game, which I'll probably play by myself. Then we've got a Europa League game. So I'll come back to a Europa League game. Hopefully we might have gained a point by that point. But yeah, the Europa League starts. Genk, a nice draw for us in the Europa League. I don't think I've shown you that yet. Young Boys, Genk, West Ham, and Shakhtar Soligorsk. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. But yeah, we've got them and then Mansfield in the Carabao Cup. So I'll bring you that after that one as well. So An interesting game here, should I say, in the Manchester City one. Poor, really, overall, but away from home, De Bruyne just outclassed us overall. So we'll have to try and build on that. We've used the data hub now to really build on our tactics. So I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next episode. From me, Alex, have a great day. Ciao.